Welcome for today's class of mathematics. Today's topic is about the fractions, but this is very important for the International Olympiad of Mathematics. Comprehensive book it is. Okay. So fractions, you all can write down over here. Okay, so let us start. With the introduction part about the fractions. Let us see what are the fractions. Fraction is a number which is used to represent the part of a whole. It is expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are natural numbers. The upper part of the fraction is called numerator and the lower part is denominator. For example, 5 upon 9 is a fraction where 5 is numerator and 9 is denominator. Moving towards the next part. Example is given towards you all. Here you all can see this upper part is numerator, down part is denominator. Okay. Represent the shaded part of the figure as fraction. Okay. So how many part is shaded? There are total 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, right? So it will be 1 upon 4. Only one part is shaded. So it is 1. Numerator is 1. Denominator is 4. Next is, let us see what are like fractions. The fractions which have the same denominator are called like fractions. Like 5 upon 17. 8 upon 17, 12 upon 17, 19 upon 17. See, here the denominator is same. So, they are called as like fractions. Okay, this part is clear. Next, let us see what are unlike fractions. The fraction which do not have the same denominators. Okay, here the denominator are different. In other words, the fractions with different denominators are called unlike fraction. Example is given over here. 8 upon 9, 4 upon 13, 9 upon 8, 10 upon 12. They are unlike fractions because the denominators are different. Let us see what are the unit fractions. The fraction which have the numerator 1 and are called unit fractions. Okay, the numerator, if the numerator is 1, okay, if the numerator is 1, then it is called as unit fraction. Okay. So next is what? Example 1 upon 3, 1 upon 5, 1 upon 8, 1 upon 15 are unit fractions because the numerators are what? The numerators are 1. Okay. Next, moving towards the proper fraction. Let us see what are proper fractions. If the numerator of a fraction is smaller than the denominator, the fraction is called proper fraction. Okay, so basically here the fraction, the numerator of a fraction is smaller. Okay, numerator is small. See, 5 is small, 7, denominator is greater than the numerator. Even here, 7 upon 9, here denominator is greater than the numerator. Here numerators are small, denominators are greater. So they are called as proper fractions. Let us talk about improper fraction. If the numerator of a fraction is greater than the denominator, the fraction is called improper fraction. Okay, here all the numerators 178 upon 128, 320, 1 upon 65, 312 upon 100. So you can see the numerators are greater than the denominators. Here numerator is greater than the denominator. Here also and here also. They are called as improper fraction. Numerators are greater, denominators are smaller number. Let us talk about the mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is the sum of a whole number and a proper fraction. Both the whole number and the fraction are written together, but the sign of the addition plus does not appear between them. Okay. Example is right over here. 4 is to 5 upon 7, 9 is to 1 upon 3, 7 is to 8 upon 12, 8 is to 6 upon 13 are called as fractions. These are mixed fractions in this form. Next, let us see. So next, let us see what are equivalent fractions. Okay, so I hope you all can see this clearly. Two or more fractions are said to be equivalent fraction if they have the same value. In other words, when equivalent fractions are reduced into their simplest form, okay, they give the same fraction. Example, equivalent fraction of 8 upon 13 are 16 upon 26, 24 upon 39, 32 upon 52, which means that if I 2 ones are 2 or 31 8s I will get, right? Okay, let me do like this way. 2 ones are 2 and carry 1 to 6 are 12, 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12, 2 8s are 2 13s are. So back what I am going to get, if I cancel this I will get 8 upon 13. Right? If I cancel these I will get 8 upon 13 and I got 8 upon 13. Now next let me cancel this part. 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 1. Okay, in the table of 3 it will go, right? So 3 okay, 3 8s are 3 ones are 3, 3 3s are 9. Then here again it will be 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So you all are getting 8 upon 13. Okay, so it is like this way. So next let us moving towards the next concept, that is comparison of the unit fraction. If the numerator of two fractions are same and the denominator are different, then the fraction having smaller denominator will be the greater one. To take an example, it will be like 1 upon p and 1 upon q are the unit fractions, where p and q are natural numbers. If q is less than p, then it will be reciprocal of this, like 1 upon p will be less than 1 upon q. Okay, so next let us see comparison of like fraction. Like fraction have the same denominator, right? The fraction which has bigger numerator is greater. Example, if I tell you all to compare between 15 upon 17 and 19 upon 74, which fraction is greater? So obviously if you all can see 74 same denominator, but you'll have to see the numerator. 19 is greater, right? So since denominator are same, 19 will be greater than this. Okay, therefore 19 upon 74 is greater than 15 upon 74. Moving towards the comparison of unlike fractions. To compare unlike fractions are converted into the like fractions. Conversion is done by multiplying the numerator and denominator of both the fractions by a suitable number such that denominator becomes equal. For example, with the help of the example, let me explain you all this. You'll have to compare 5 upon 8 and 3 upon 5, which fraction is greater. Okay, but the denominator is different, so you'll have to balance this, right? 5 upon 8 multiplied by 5 upon 5, and here 3 upon 5 multiplied by 8 upon 8, like cross multiplying. We are multiplying this by 8 and this by 5. Okay, so we'll get 25 upon 40, 24 upon 40. So which one? Now the denominator is same, but which one is greater? Obviously 25. Numerator we check. Okay, once the denominator is same, you can see 25 upon 40 is greater than 24 upon 40. Therefore, which means that 5 upon 8 will be greater than 3 upon 5. Next is conversion of improper fraction into mixed fraction. If a upon b is improper fraction, then divide a by b by long division method. The mixed fraction equivalent to improper fraction is q r upon b, where q is quotient of a upon b, r is remainder after a upon b. So here what is R? R is remainder left after A upon B. Okay. So now with the help of the example only I will make you all understand. So convert 48 upon 5 into mixed fraction is given, right? So how you all are going to convert? Divide this. Okay, you all have to divide this. Here denominator will come here 5 and 48. Okay, see, denominator here and numerator will come here. Then 5 nines are, you will get 45, and 48 minus 45 will give you 3. Basically here this is the quotient, this is the remainder, and this is the D. So if it is in the form of quotient remainder upon D, so it will look like, now what is the quotient? 9 is the quotient, right? So 9 will come here and your 3 remainder will come here and dividend will go there. So 3 divisor will come here, 3 this is remainder and 5 is the divisor. So 9 is to 3 upon 5, you all are getting, right? So next let us see, this is the conversion of mixed fraction into improper fraction. If A is to be upon C is mixed fraction, then it is then its equivalent fraction is A multiplied by C plus B upon C. Example, you all have 11 is to 1 upon 3 into improper fraction. You all have to convert this, okay, into improper fraction. So this is the last part. With the help of the example, let me explain you all. So basically it is in the form of quotient remainder upon dividend. Okay, so this is the 11 1 upon 3. Now how we do this? We have a formula like this. Quotient, this rule we are applying, but I am taking this alphabets. Okay, you all can take this alphabet also. And it is already given, right? So let me directly give you all like this way. So A is your 11, B is your 1 and C is your 3. So A is given first. Okay, so you all have to write 11. Your A is 11, right? A is 11, B is 1 and C is 3. Okay, so 11 multiplied by C is 3 plus 1 is your B, that is remainder, upon 3. Okay, is equal to 11 3s are 33 plus 1 upon 3, and 33 plus 1 will give you 34 upon 3. Okay, so I hope you all have understood how the conversation, all the topic is clear. If you all have any doubts, queries, you all can comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Press the bell icon for more updates.